Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. This is a teaching video for the 10s. So I have them on the table here. For starters, we will start with the 10 of Cups. Here we go. As you can see, this is a very happy looking family with the 10 of Cups. It's the happy ever after card. It's the wish fulfillment card, contentment. It is also, 10 of Cups is the most emotional card in the deck. So it's happy ever after. It's a wish card. It's contentment. It's the most emotional. Everybody's super happy. It's also, what else does it say? It's the dancing children, as you can see with the imagery here. There's dancing children. That is unbridled joy and innocence and a new beginning. And then we have here, as far as I'm concerned, these hands up in the air here kind of to me show that they are saying like, we've arrived kind of thing. Like, hey, we made it. We made it. We have everything. Everything is possible. And then you could see the house in the background, which is stability. You have lots of growth. You know, there is some water for emotions and they're on solid ground. So they're it's a very stable position. In reverse, the 10 of Cups is an empty nest, a broken marriage, and family troubles. Yeah, not good news. Not good at all. So that is the 10 of Cups. Now let's go to the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is wealth and abundance. Wealth and abundance, and as you can see, in some of the decks, it will show, you could see a lot of people and family in here, and it's the family legacy card. You know, so it's wealth, abundance, security, family legacy. And in the imagery, if you can make it out with different decks, some is more clear than others. This one's it's not so clear. You will see kids, dogs, and people, an elderly person in there. This guy right here, they say, someone says that's a lot of people believe that is a spiritual leader. And then we have dogs here, and there are some children buried in there somewhere, but I can't quite make it out in this particular deck. So that is like the all walks of life. So that's why it's the family legacy card. So let's see. And it's all stages of life. And the archway, this archway right here is the passage. It's a passageway to a new journey. In reverse, it can represent quite a few things. Reckless get-rich-quick schemes and going broke as a result. 10 of Pentacles in reverse can also represent divorce, dysfunctional, foreclosure, family conflicts, and loneliness. Not so happy. And lack of security. So, you know, it's like total loss, total loss. Okay, and then we have here 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is, this is the I'm my worst enemy card. It's a rock bottom. It's I've been stabbed in the back. And it's going down into the earth, literally. But in the background, there's like these white lines. Apparently is supposed to represent that there's sunlight coming through. So it's really your mind. It's not such a physical problem, but a mental problem. It's not literal. It's just mental. So this person is their own worst enemy and at a rock bottom. So with the 10 of Swords, that could also be ruin, being totally betrayed. It's also the dark night of the soul. If someone gets this, they could be going through the dark night of the soul. Going through a spiritual awakening, that is a process people go through. You know, and it also can be super deep contemplation after a major loss, you know, a death in the family or something, and they're just really, you know, ruminating, you know, in a lot of ways. So, and they're just not in a good place. And so that, and then with the black sky, you know, just in a very dark, dark place. So there we go. That is in the upright with the 10 of Swords. In the reverse is forgiveness and recovery. Forgiveness and recovery. So that is that. And the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands is hard labor. Taking the weight of the world onto your shoulders card. It's hard, you know, just really hard work. And then this house in the background here. There's a house in the background with trees. That is like working really hard to attain that, basically, because this person most likely hasn't attained it yet. So this person's trying to, you know, take on too much, and they're not even able to acquire that. So that's kind of like a wishful thing, in my opinion. They're just taking on the weight of the world. There's lots of burden. This is a heavy, heavy burden card. Very burdened. And let's see what else. Burden, oppression. It's the last stand. You know, I'm like, I got this one last bit of effort just to finish this off. And it's desperate, just desperate. In the reverse position, it's saying, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not taking the weight of the world. I'm not taking on your problems. I'm not taking on your burden and oppression. I'm not taking a last stand. I'm not desperate. I'm telling you no, and I'm taking a break. So that's what that is. And let's see, I think that's that. Yeah, my dogs are going to start to go crazy because my little Penelope has been a nightmare today, you guys. Absolute nightmare. Such a puppy nightmare. Getting muddy, bathing her, getting muddy again. It's been terrible. And now she's barking. So if you hear any yap, 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 that's what it is. So I would like to talk about, I ripped it out of the book literally because it was so confusing to try and figure it out with the book. So I got frustrated, talk about frustration, and I ripped it out. So it is called the Wish. It's called the Gypsy Spread. And this gypsy spread, what you can do with the gypsy spread, if you want to have some fun with somebody, is you can have them shuffle. You can have them shuffle, and pull, or you could fan it out, have them pull a card. So they pull the first card, and then you can get them to shuffle more until they're finished shuffling, where they feel like it's a good time to start the reading. You're going to pull a grand total of 16 cards. So the first card is the Wish card, which is is in the center. So that's the center card. That's going to be the outcome card right here. And so then 1, 2, and 3 goes to the left side, which would probably be your right. I don't know. So here we go. 1. So it's Wish, 1, 2, and 3. And then we have here on the top, I got to move this, sorry, 4, 5, and 6. And then on this side, we do 7, 8, and 9, starting from the outside going in, 7, 8, and 9 going inward. So it's going inward. You put here, go inward, go inward. Here we went from my right to the left, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So Wish card, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's see, oh yes, 7, 8, 9, and then then we go to the very bottom. This is where it gets kind of weird. Then we go to the bottom, 10, 11, 12, going from left to right. And then above it, you do it again with 13, 14, and 15, just above it. So that's how they want to do it. So yeah, so anyways, that's a lot of cards. So basically, wish fulfillment is the center. So you can flip it, but I would do that last because that is the outcome. So the 1 through 3 is here. So you would flip these 3, 1, 2, and 3 here. And so that's 3, 1, 2, and 3. So you do that. So that represents the conditions around the wish. The conditions around the wish, which is right here. This is the wish. And then we have 4, 5, and 6, which is, they didn't give a meaning for it, which I think is really bizarre in the book. And I thought, wow, that's a really bizarre. So that's why I got so irritated and ripped it out. So I'm thinking this could be just something above the wish, like a past or So I would just do your best with it. It really irritated me that they did not even mention it. So it usually in spreads, when it's above, it's a past condition usually, but you can read it as you want. And then we have here, let's see, 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9 here. Whoops, I need to flip those. 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. Whoops, we're not flipping that one yet because that's the outcome card. So 7, 8, and 9. What is 7, 8, 9? Good question. Opposition. Opposition. What is opposing this individual is the opposition on the 3 on the other side of the wish card. So that is the opposition. What is opposing the situation? And, you know, with 3 cards, the center card's usually the one that has the most weight, like more of the outcome. These two kind of play off each other. The center sort of is your outcome. Same with here. These play off each other. This is your outcome. Play off each other. This is your outcome. So then pull these. So what will come? These are what will come. What are you facing? What are you facing? Play off each other. This is your outcome. Okay, and then this did not give anything, so this is probably what's coming. What's coming? So you got actually a total of 6 here. What's coming? And you can read those. And then the wish fulfillment flipped over very last, which this person, it doesn't look like it's going to happen because we got a 5 of Cups, which is loss. This person's not going to get what they want, bottom line. So we got the loss card. So they're not going to get what they want. So that's, I don't know if you need me to reiterate, but I'm sure you can just play it back. But yeah, so you work from the outside going in, you know, center, out, in, out, in. And just remember, these outer cards play off each other, and the center card is sort of an outcome kind of card. You know, you kind of work it that way. So it's called a what is it, a gypsy? Yeah, it's the gypsy spread, the gypsy wish spread. People like to have fun with it. I don't let people touch my cards. That's just not something I personally would do, but I guess some readers do. It's really up to you if you plan on doing that. Some do. I know of people who have been to readers and they were able to shuffle and read, so leave it up to you. You know, it's for your own discretion if you feel like doing that or not. But that is called the Gypsy Wish Spread. I'm sure you can probably find it online if there's any confusion there, because yeah, it's kind of a pain, but that's kind of what it looks like right there, as you can see. And so that center card here, the wish card, is the querent. You know, that's the wish. Maybe have them just pull that card and then do the rest. You know, fan it out, let them pull one card, and then maybe you can reshuffle and shuffle and shuffle and then pull it all out. And maybe just pull the one card. Just allow them just to pull one little slip. That I think I would be okay with. For me, that's probably the way I would do it, because I just have a thing about people touching my cards. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.